So I'm going to teach you how to take VHS and put it into Adobe Premiere Pro using this guy right here. That's all I need. Let's get to it. Sucker. Making movies. By the way, this is on selfie mode. Oh, there we go. Finder. Vlog. I can kind of see it. Vlogging. How's the audio? I guess we'll find out. Gotta go play it back in the TV here. The computer. I'm trying to talk as if it was back in the day, because they would play it back on the TV. Ooh, I do have a TV over there. I could try it. Alright. Now for the process of actually getting it back onto the computer. But you may be asking yourself, why the heck would I want to take VHS and put it into Premiere Pro? Because there's a trend going on here, and the trend is making HD footage look VHS, or aka the VHS effect. Well, you're taking high definition, super quality, 4K, 8K, 12K, all the Ks, and making it look like crap. I mean, that's one way of doing it, but in my opinion, it never looks right. It always looks fake. So how do you go about making it look real? Well, use an actual VHS camcorder, like one of these. But getting this footage off of this right here, this is an VHS tape for all you people that don't know what one of these are. I know, we're in a day and age now where these people might not even know what the heck it is. This is VHS for all you young kids. This is what people are trying to replicate the effect of. This is what media used to be. This is what used to be able to record stuff on. This is what we use today. Look at the size difference and the amount of space. This is only 32 gig. That's not even a good one. So getting this into your computer, how do you do that? You can't just stick it in the USB slot. You can't just throw it in the old CD drive. Yeah, some computers still have those too. So how do you do it? Well, with this right here, this is what I have found to be one of the simplest ways of doing it. It's the Roxio Video Capture USB. It works pretty well, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, this isn't the only way of doing it. This is just one way of doing it. There's lots of ways that you can go about doing it. If you're using Premiere Pro, it has a capture option. That is how I even learned back in the day, using Mini DV. Yeah, Mini DV. It depends on the setup you got and the equipment that you have laying around. You can just go directly that way, but since I have this laying around here, I'm gonna go this route. And it also depends on the camera you're using, because you could just go directly into Adobe Premiere and it registers it and you capture it, or whatever it might be. It just depends on the system that you're using. The system that I've got and using, it's all analog. It doesn't register in Premiere, so you have to use something a little bit different to make it work. That's where this guy comes in. This right here is just connect it. Yeah, for all you people that don't know what these are RCA connectors. You got the yellow, you got the red, you got the white. They're actually all the three, they're the same. There's no difference between the three of them. They're just there so you know which ends to connect each end to. That's really the only purpose, but they are the same connector. This also has super video, but we're not gonna get into that because I'm gonna focus on these guys right here. So you do your recording on obviously your camcorder, go out and shoot your vlogs, shoot your movies, your indie films, all you want on this guy. And then you take one of these guys and plug it into your camera. In this particular camera, there isn't an actual plug-in on the camera itself. So this is a charger for the battery, which battery don't work anymore. But it's also all the connectors that plug into your TV and whatnot. So I have it plugged into here, got these here. Now all it's gotta do is literally plug it into the corresponding colors, and then the USB goes right into the computer. And you're about 95% done. Once it's plugged into the computer, you install the software. Once you're into the software, all you gotta do is make sure the camera is on and in the play mode, and then you hit play. Yeah, there's no drag and drop, guys. For all you young people out there, you don't just get the luxury of clicking something, dragging it over, waiting for it to transfer. So if you shoot an hour-long footage on VHS, guess how long it's gonna take to transfer over to your computer? Huh? What? 10 minutes? 15? No. An hour. Hour of footage, hour-long time to go into your computer, because you're not importing it, you are capturing it. So if you know what game capturing is, it's the same process of this. So if you're capturing all your game footage as you play Fortnite, all the Day 1, Z1, whatever the freak it's called, the same concept as what you would do to get this footage into your computer. So you would capture the footage. Then once you hit play on your camcorder, then you hit record in this software, and then you let it play until it's done. Then you hit stop, name the file, boom, save, you're done. Then you have a digital file of your VHS tape. Then you take that footage, drop it into Premiere, boom, Bob's your uncle, you're editing away, you're making your footage. Guess what? VHS Effect is done. It's done because it's real. Now, there's a few other ways that I can do this that I'm excited to test out, and I'll be doing that in a separate video for you guys. So if you're interested, be sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss that video. I got some fun little tricks and tips just to have some fun. I have this on loan, so I need to get on these videos. I want to make sure I get this back to my buddy Charlie because, yeah, he's gracious enough to let me borrow this because the one I bought, it don't work. So, thank you, buddy. Just let me borrow this. So that's all I got for you today. That's literally super easy. To buy the Roxio, there's a link down below to get one up. There's a lot of other products out there that you can use, and also depending on what camera, like I said before, you could avoid all this and just go straight in Premiere and do the capturing. It just depends on the camera you got. So that's all I got for you today. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Guys, see ya. It works. I have successfully made this portable. Imagine if I actually did a vlog in public. You guys want to see that? Can you even see me? Let me turn that light on. You guys want to see me vlog with this in public? I have a setup to where I can actually do that. Let me know in the comments, and I might just do it.